The whole theme of this is like you really sort of blur the line between professional and personal. This is a craft. I don't have a job.
So let me just hop into the 3 things I'm doing right now to build clients for my agency. So first and foremost is social media. This one doesn't happen overnight. I've been doing this for over a decade, promoting and talking about my work on social media, but I think it's super important to really contextualize what you post about. My personal social media is my business social media. I really see what I call virtual networking. Every interaction I post, I think people kind of compartmentalize like, oh, on LinkedIn, I'm going to post all my articles. I do that across my Twitter, my Instagram. And I mean, that is the value I bring is my experience from work. I think I'm an awesome dad, but I'm not a dad blogger. So I really kind of keep my family and friends into close friends on stories and really focus on putting a contextual lens of marketing, culture, and everything into what I post. Honestly, even if I post a beautiful sunset, I'll put in the context of like inspiration. That moment of sunset in the ending of the day is when I reflect on all the work I've done today and what I want to do better. So step 1, understanding your voice and tone in social media, to me, I believe the entrepreneur is definitely super important in the foundation of everything. The next thing is relationships, right? So once you've built that foundation in step 1 of kind of really starting to make sure your narrative on social is really clear, the next one now is reaching out to relationships. So again, I have an advantage there for number 2, having clients that I've worked with for years and had amazing success stories. But even with that, it's about broadening that. So reach out to them directly. Don't go to them with a deck. Obviously, go through where I'm at, why I'm starting an agency, get them excited about me being excited around their brand and working with brands. So I think the whole theme of this is like you really need to sort of blur the line between professional and personal. This is very personal. This is a craft. I don't have a job. If you have a mindset where it's like, I go to my job and now I'm like, I have a new job and I'm going to tell my friend about my job, that's not entrepreneurial. I've created something, bright colors, that's super personal to me, and I want to share with you. This is a relationship about what I'm trying to do and honestly get your opinion. And maybe I'm like totally, completely off. So I go to my past clients who now are pretty much friends and kind of catch up and see how they're doing, sort of connect and share personally, starting with that foundation of social, but then personal relationships. And also people that aren't even clients, like people that work in and around marketing, have brands, small, medium, or large. New business isn't linear. You can have your hit list. We can talk about that. The clients you definitely want to work with. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But the line to getting it is not a linear line. Not just like, oh, I'm just going to keep on emailing the CMO or the head of social from this brand until they finally get a meeting with me, but it's talking to people who talk to people and kind of get that kind of butterfly effect of what you believe and what you feel is important about your business. First one, social media. Second is personal relationships, friends, family. Like I said, if you don't have years of experience like me, you must have a family friend who has a business. Just tell them about your business. You're not pitching. I'm not a sales pitch person. It's like intimately sharing about your business. Finally, 3 is networking. I don't even like the word networking because, again, if you're really kind of getting this lens of this is personal and not business, to me, it's just socializing, right? It's getting out there, getting psyched, and going out to places where there's going to be a range of different type of people. So I don't go to like trade shows or conventions, but just recently went to Art Basel. And again, I'm not trying to go there to show art or get a gallery as my client. It's just to get out there and socialize with people that kind of are in and around culture in a personal way, express my excitement about my new company, what I want to do, and hear what people are doing too. So it's again, having personal conversations. And then for there, following up. You are telling the story through social. You have what I call these personal relationships. Then networking is to build new relationships that you want to create. It's personal relationships. Because to me, in the end, creating something for someone and working on it, especially if you're going to direct consumer brand, if you go to a founder brand, a founder-based brand, this is their brand. This is so personal to them. So that bond will make great work and successful work because you just get that. So those are my 3 basic steps for starting, drumming up new business and clients. We'll be sharing long form pieces on YouTube every Monday, followed throughout the week to kind of keep going, doing YouTube shorts and shorter reels on Instagram. Follow along, looking forward to it. And yeah, let's do it.